So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to salute a groundbreaking player, one of the most important Aboriginal players to make the NHL of the 1970s. Was the first person born in the Northwest Territories to make it to the NHL. So we're going to talk about the great and talented Vic Mercredi, or Vic Wednesday. The translation of Mercredi is into French is French English is Wednesday. Now, Victor Dennis Mercredi, born in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, beautiful community, is a half Chippewa native Canadian that played in the NHL and WHA as a left winger. Now, his hockey career spanned a decade, from 1969 to 1980. He first came to Major Province with the very popular and talented Penticton Broncos franchise in the British Columbia Junior Hockey League from 1969 to 71, and the as talented and popular Western Hockey League squad, the New Westminster Bruins, from 71 to 73. Now, he put up some really nice totals with Penticton the second year: 106 points in 51 games, including 50 goals. In 73, with New Westminster, one of their best teams ever, 52 goals and 113 points in 67 games. Now, his great results led him to be drafted 16th overall by the Flames, Atlanta, and 35th overall by the Gordie Howe Houston Aeros. Now, he decided to start in the NHL first with the Atlanta farm system, played with Omaha for parts of 2 seasons before getting his first cup of water with Atlanta in 75. Now, he was back in the minors with the Baltimore Clippers of the AHL, where he had 15 points in 52 games. Now, he decided to give the WHA a try also in the 76 season, where he played in 3 games with them. Now, by 77, he found himself in Sweden with Hammarby IF, where he put up 14 points in 18 games. 78, he was in the PHL system with Phoenix, and also played 1 game with the Springfield Indians that year. 79, he was with the Tucson Rustlers of the PHL with 28 points in 29 games, and also played with the Delta Kings of the BCHL in 1980. Now, the Stockholm, Sweden-based Hammarby IF was a very popular team as well. Drew a lot of attention because an Aboriginal person playing in Sweden doesn't really happen very often. There was a lot of press. Now, in relation to the awards he's won, he was a 1971 BC JHL MVP and voted to the All-Star First Team. Now, he was also inducted for his tremendous talent in the Northwest Territories Sport Hall of Fame in 2013, again for being a groundbreaker and being the first NWT native, no pun intended, to play in the NHL. Now, he also has been involved on the political scene, and he ran for public office for the Legislative Assembly of NWT in the 2011 general election in the district of Carn Lake. He finished 3rd out of 4 candidates, losing to incumbent Dave Ramsey, who had the majority of the votes. Now, again, WHA totals: 3 games, 29 minutes and penalties. NHL totals 2 games, and no points and no penalty minutes. So, best season for him, again, that 73 year with New Westminster. And you see with our podcast, too, a lot of our talented players of the early series of the WHL come through with New Westminster. They had a great program that in that part of the decade developed a lot of players. And the thing I think with Mercredi, I think it's just a numbers game. Atlanta was getting a lot of new players in, and the skills were there. But sometimes, like I said, I wouldn't consider himself a draft bust. He was more of a project, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. But Atlanta saw something in him that was there, and so did Houston. And it's unfortunate. But then again, the paths he paved for future athletes for the NWT will be remembered and celebrated for many, many years. Because if you make it to the WHA, the NHL, as any type of player across Canada, it's still quite impressive. So congratulations to Mr. Mercredi on a respected career, and will always remember those big goals in the WHL and that those interesting new rinks in the WHL that were coming in the 70s. Very noisy victories, as we say. So have a good day. Bye.